Hi, welcome to Baby Adventure. I happen to remove the fuel tank of Yezdi Adventure to inspect a engine oil leak in the bike. So I thought of making a video to diagnose the ignition coil, spark plug and spark plug cap using a multimeter. So here we measure the resistance using the multimeter here. This is the ignition coil of Yezdi Adventure. It has two terminals which is denoted with IK here. K gets constant 12 voltage terminal and the I is controlled by the ECU, and this is the spark plug cap. One is connected to the spark plug, the other end screw end is connected to the HT high tension coil of the ignition coil. The thick wire is the high tension coil, it is called as HT coil, and this is the spark plug of Yezdi Adventure, and it is in brown. The tip of the spark plug is in brown color. If it is in black sooty condition, it is running on the rich mixture, and if it is white, it is running on lean. And we will check here one by one. So I put the multimeter in 200 mode or least resistance mode and measure the resistance between the two terminals of the ignition coil here. Here in the video, I repeat the reading measurements for the sampling. So here I measure the probe resistance here. Why? Because a working ignition coil of a bike hovers around 0.5 ohms to 1.5 or 2 ohms. As the number is small, we have to subtract this probe resistance in our calculation. So I put the black probe and the red probe on the two terminals. So here there is no polarity in the resistance. So we get the resistance around 2 ohms here. So from the 2 ohms we have to subtract the lead or probe's resistance, that is 1 ohm. So 2 minus 1, we get 1 ohms of the ignition coil primary winding here. So this is the primary here, primary coil, and we get 1 ohm which is in the range. So the primary winding is working fine. Now we measure the secondary coil or HT coil resistance with the I here. I is neutral. So this can be repeated for any bike. We put the multimeter in 20K resistance mode and insert the red probe in the HT coil and then check the resistance. It is 8.8K. Why? Because we put the multimeter in 20K mode. So for clear reference, I am doing it once again. Putting the red probe in the HT coil wire and then probing with the neutral or black probe to the eye. So we got 8.8, which is in the range. It should be around 5K to 25K, 20K or 15K. So it is 8.8K, and we will measure this one, the spark plug cap resistance too. These two combined should have around 15K or below it or below 20K. Those are the ranges. So my spark plug and ignition coil are working fine, and this spark plug cap is also working fine. This will be useful for the reference in the future. This is the end where we put the spark plug. The screw type end is connected to the HT coil. The resistance is around 4.9, that is 5K ohms. We put the multimeter in 20K mode. So now we will check the resistance of the spark plug. So this denotes the spark plug is working or not. We have visual inspection that the spark plug tip should be brown kind of. It's good. If it is black sooty, running on rich mixture. If it is white or so, we need to change the spark plug if it has a mileage. So now we will check the resistance of the spark plug. One connected to the ground, another connected to the electrode or tip. So it is around 5.7K, which is in the range below 10K. So it is around 5.7. So the spark plug is good and working fine. These are for the references. This is how you check the ignition coil, spark plug and spark plug cap with a multimeter. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe and check other videos about Yezdi Adventure in the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you like the content. So this is how the spark plug cap fits into the HD coil and ignition coil. And I forgot to mention that the spark plug cap has resistance on it 5k ohms. So our measurement gave a good reading, and this is how you fit the HD coil and ignition coil to the spark plug cap, and this is how put the spark plug. Thank you.